It's National Reading Month, and it's a great time to connect with your children and your grandchildren by inspiring and encouraging them to read. Join us this morning by satellite from Baltimore, Maryland, is Kwame Alexander, the 2015 Newbery Medal-winning author. We welcome him to Virginia this morning. It is great to see you.
It's great to be here, Jess. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely our pleasure. I was saying congratulations to you before we got started, and I could tell you were very overwhelmed. This is a very big deal to have received the Newbery Medal.
It's like the equivalent. I tell children and students all the time when I visit schools, it's the equivalent of winning the Super Bowl or winning an Oscar. It's the most distinguished contribution to American literature for children. And it just doesn't get better than that. And it's overwhelming, and it's just completely exciting.
That's right. You received it for the book, The Crossover, for anybody who's not familiar with that. And the book received very great reviews and a lot of positive feedback because of the style it's written and the subject matter. And it's kind of a good fit for maybe those hard-to-fit readers.
Exactly. And that's, when I set out to write The Crossover, I knew that I wanted to reach reluctant readers. I knew that I wanted boys to pick up the book and get excited about a book and not be able to put it down. And it was a big challenge, but that was where I started. And so it's really exciting to be able to receive this medal. That's an amazing, historic, once-in-a-lifetime award. But the real rewards are when I see boys and children who tell me, wow, I don't like books, but I couldn't put yours down, and now I want to read something else like it. So that's really just, it's been an amazing year, Jess.
And you're sharing insight with us this morning on ways to encourage young people to get engaged with books and really revealing why that's so important at a young age.
Right. I mean, we're celebrating National Reading Month, and with Amazon, Kindle, and the National PTA. And so the idea is, how do we get kids and families engaged around reading? And for me, being a parent, what I've seen is that when our children see us reading books, when they see us reading with them and reading to them and finding books enjoyable, they then become engaged with books. They then become excited about reading. And so the idea of modeling for them is so very important, and that's what we're trying to promote this month.
And it's so important, too, to have books available and accessible down low so the kids can reach them and pull them off when they're interested in reading, whether it's a picture book or a chapter book.
And the Kindle e-reader does that. It gives the opportunity for kids to have more books at their disposal, thousands of books in your palm. I mean, how awesome is that? And then, some of the tools that the Kindle e-reader provides, like the vocabulary builder and the WordWise. So children are able to look up words as they're reading them, words that they don't know the meaning of, or words that they don't recognize. Within the text, it's so organic and so fluid that they can know without breaking up the rhythm of the reading. And that's so important when you're trying to get a kid excited and keep a kid's momentum going as it relates to reading. So the Kindle really does provide a lot of accessibility.
Yeah, you raise a great point. It is a whole new world right now with young people in reading because of the accessibility with handheld devices. And let's face it, you mentioned looking up words. I do it when I'm reading books if there's still words that I come across that are new to me. So we're constantly learning.
We are, and the research shows that when children become more engaged in reading, they perform better in school and in life. And so what better way to do that than through this tool, this Kindle tool that provides no distractions for children and has that sort of accessibility built into it. It's really a win-win for all of us, for parents, for children, for teachers, for readers.
Kwame Alexander, congratulations on receiving that Newbery Medal for The Crossover. Fantastic book. And as you said, the Kindle offers a whole new world of possibilities for exposing our children to all sorts of books out there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you can find out more about the family reading experience at Amazon.com/Kindle for Kids.
It truly is a whole new world. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right.